What's up? What's going on, everybody? How you all doing today? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Wherever you are around the world, welcome back to another stream. Let's go, y'all. We're sitting on the ground here in Calama. We're gonna be returning our flight back to Santiago. Flight time should be roughly about an hour and 50 minutes. Right now, aircraft is being refueled. Passengers are coming on board, and we're gonna jump inside the aircraft and get it set up and ready to go. Emmett, what's up, Emmett? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Freddie, what's up, Freddie? How you doing, my guy? What's up, everybody? All right, let's jump inside of here and let's get this thing all set up. I already boarded everything. Passengers are coming on from the EFB and all that good stuff. We have our battery power on, external power is on. We can go ahead and align our dares. Arm emergency lights. No smoking, seatbelt signs can come on. Nav and logo light can come on. Crew oxygen supply can come on. Let's jump down to a lower panel. We're on 122.8. Let's go ahead and set our wind shear prediction to the on position. And we go ahead and squat mode Charlie, TARA only. Let's jump into our ATSU menu. Let's go ahead and request our flight in it. Requests. Alright, let's go to our init page. Let's go ahead and request our flight plan. Our cost index is going to be 12. Our call sign is LAN 151. And our cruising altitude today is going to be 33,000. Let's go to a zero fuel weight. We're planning on having about 22.4 for fuel on board. And our zero fuel weight is going to be 156. 282. Alright, let's go to our flight plan page. Let me look at the METAR real quick. METAR is showing winds are 100 at 12 knots, temperature is 6 degrees, and our QNH is going to be 1024. Alright, cool. Climbing up to 33. Alright, let's jump over to our performance tab. Let's go to departure perf. We're taking 10, runway is currently dry. We'll take off with flaps 2. We go ahead and sync data. And let's go calculate. Now we should have a perf performance. Let's jump back into a perf. Oh, matter of fact, yeah, let's select our departure runway. Plan on taking 10. SimBrief didn't give me a star, but I found one that is suitable.
On behalf of the cabin crew, I'd like to welcome you aboard our flight. As you find your seat, be sure to place your large and carry-on items in the overhead bins and smaller items underneath the seat in front of you.
If we can't find Chap AM, it's
For any
okay.
of your carry-on items, please use the flight attendant call button over your seat. Somebody will assist you. If the overhead bin is full after you put your carry-on inside of it, please close the bin as a courtesy to other passengers. Once all your items are put away, please clear the aisle and sit down in your seat to allow other passengers to find their seats as well. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please read the exit responsibilities
Okay,
in the
let's go
safety
that.
card in the seat
Select
back in
that.
front of
Let's
you.
go insert.
Please make sure you are willing
Once we get up in the cruise, we're planning for arrival.
If you are not able or prefer not to perform these actions,
Let's go to our
please let a
perf
flight
page.
attendant
We're
know
taking
so
off
you
with
can
flaps
use
2.
it. You are free to use your portable electronic devices during the boarding process. We ask that
And
larger
our
electronic
flex
devices are
is
stowed
gonna
once you
be-
depart from the gate. Thank you and welcome aboard.
Oh, we don't have a flex? No D-rate? Okay, no D-rate on our takeoff. We're going to put in our V-speed. It's going to be 125. 129. And 132. Alright, cool. Everything is in. We're looking good. Just about ready for a pushback. All the brakes. Well, we gotta wait till Fenix. Gotta wait for everything to boot up here. And while we're waiting, let's go over to our charts. We'll do a little brief on that. So we're parked here at the gate. Push back. We gotta take 1-0. So we'll do nose to the left. We'll take Charlie, Alpha, and then we'll line up and depart out of 1-0 today. Gamer Ellen, what's good, my friend? What's going on, gamer? Chat, are y'all getting tired of Latam Airlines yet? I'm thinking about doing one more route and then we go take a break from Latam. Thinking about doing a little 4.5 hour tomorrow. We might do the return and then we'll move on to something else. What y'all think about that? We'll go somewhere else. Alright, IRS should be aligned in about 2 minutes. What y'all think? You think we should just continue doing flights out of Santiago moving forward? We'll do Santiago for another week. Alright, today flight time 2 hours. I hope we get a nice little tailwind. That would be nice. Yeah, it's tired of flying the Cessna Airlines.
Yes, tired. Let's fly the Cessna Airlines.
Let's fly the Cessna Airlines, bro. What is that? Alright, y'all getting tired? We're gonna switch it up. We're gonna do like 2 more legs, not including this one. I want to fly to this little island. I never knew there was an island here. Let me show you. There's an island out here, bro. I want to do this one, and then we'll call it quits. So we take off from Santiago, and there's an island all the way over here. Where is it? A little island. Somewhere over here. It's probably under these damn weather. But there's an island somewhere over here. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah. Let me see if I can find it, because they're taking off today too. Let me see if I can find it. I want to do this one. We're gonna jump back in the 787, and we're gonna bang this one out real quick. Not today though, obviously. But, where are you? Right here, chat. I want to do this one. After we do this one right here, we'll quit. We'll give Latam a break. But it's so from then we fly straight west, and there's this island out here. This little tiny island right here. But look at this. Doesn't that look fun or what? In a 7-8? Oh, that's gonna be fun, chat.
We're ready to go when you are.
Before we take a break with Latam, we gotta fly here, bro. It's a 4-hour flight, though. It's a long-ass flight, but we can do it. We can do it. We'll see if we can do this tomorrow. What about Hong Kong to San Fran flight? That's long, too. That's like a 12-hour flight. I don't know if I got 12 hours, but when I do, we can do that flight, Freddie. You can do Santiago to Sydney for the next long haul. That would be a good one, too. Again, I need the time. I just need the time, bro. Time is a virtue. Life and times. But in a perfect world, we do that today. You know what I'm saying? But in reality, that ain't happening. But we'll do it, though. We'll do it one of these days. Alright, looks like, are we finished with our baggages, or are we starting? Wasn't paying attention. Alright, looks like they're finishing up. And then we're finishing up with our passengers. How many more passengers we got? 140 out of 220. 140 out of 220. We all set. We just go greet passengers at this point.
¿Puedo ver su pase de abordar, por favor?
How long is the flight from Santiago to Sydney? I know that's at least a 10-hour flight.
Por aquí, por favor. Hello. Por aquí, por favor. Hello.
Spin Rush. What's going on, my brother? Love the realism. Yeah, same here. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Hey, Spin, are you tired of seeing Latam Airlines now? Who all tired of seeing Latam?
Hello.
We all know Gamer. Gamer said he's tired. Who all tired?
¿Puedo ver su pase de abordar? Hello.
Oh, Spin, are you flying today? Who all flying? Is anybody on the network?
This
Oh,
way, please.
nobody's on the network. Nobody's on the VetSim network.
Por aquí, por favor.
Oosh.
This way, please.
On the return leg from yesterday, I took your advice. Hold up, what you mean you took my advice? With the return? You were planning on doing a return though, right? Make sure you check that weather, bro. Check the weather so you won't be surprised when you fly into the when you're flying to your arrival.
Hello.
You know what'd be dope? If ATC come online again today? That'd be awesome. Yesterday when we ended the flight, freaking not only departure was online, but as soon as we end the flight, center came online. But center would have only taken us as far as departure would have, because it looks like they would have covered more like towards the south and the east, while we were all the way up north.
Hello.
Alright, oosh. Alright.
Hello.
Updated my driver on the other PC. Hopefully we don't get cut off like we did yesterday. I'm hoping that works, because if that don't work, I don't know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna have to find a different way to nip this in the frickin' butt.
Hello.
Should be good though. We'll see.
Pase de abordar, por favor.
I doubt there's rain. METAR shows 30 Celsius degrees. Okay. Oh, you know what else you can do too to get live weather information? I use Windy. So for instance, let me see if I can do something real quick. I be using Windy because it gives you like live cam, gives you live cam views. All right, you go into VOCI.
¿Puedo ver su pase de abordar, por favor?
All right, right now VOCI.
Hello.
Winds are blowing from the northwest to the east south.
Welcome on board.
Sometimes it gives you live cam though. Right now it's not showing any live camera. Where is it? Yeah, usually it gives you live cam views, but right now it's not showing any. Maybe they don't have maybe they don't have cameras out here. Usually it shows, like, for instance, let me see, let's do KBDL.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Yeah, see, so like KBDL gives you live camera views. Looks like they don't have that one looks like they don't have one for that airport.
Good morning.
Get live cam. And you can go back like probably the whole day. So like yesterday in my city, it was looking just like this. A little foggy, it was dry. It was wet. The roads are wet because the temperature went up to like 40 degrees. So there's all the little snow you see here was melting away. Yesterday was a nice day.
Hello.
But yeah, it looks like they don't have live camera everywhere. About time you woke up? I know, bro. To be honest, I woke up at literally like at I woke up at like 4 in the morning because I fell asleep on my phone and my phone died. So I jumped up out my sleep and I was like, oh shoot, what time it is? I'm thinking it was already 4 o'clock. I mean 5 o'clock. But apparently it was only apparently it was only like apparently it was only like 3:45, 3:50. I was like, alright, so I was up.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome
trying to
aboard
go back to sleep. And then as soon as I fell back to sleep,
1 hour
it was already time to get up.
Minutes. Now that the cabin door is
And I was trying to
closed, make sure that all
update this
devices
other
are in
PC
airplane mode
because
and
I
your
remember it
devices
was
are now shut down
cutting
and
us
stilled.
off yesterday.
Please fasten your seatbelt
So yeah,
and make
that's
sure
how
that all
I ended up being late.
seat backs are in a full
Me, I'm
upright
tired
lock
of
position
Latam
for
search for
departure.
you.
Cabin
Of
crew
course
to your
you're
doors for
tired,
departure.
Freddie. You know where you wouldn't get tired of? You know where you wouldn't get tired of? If it was Myanmar. Alright, we're ready for pushback. Let's go. Beacon light on. Let's go APU master start switch on. Let's give it a few seconds. Let's go APU start. And APU fuel pump can come on. Oosh, oosh. Alright, we got 735 nautical miles to cover. APU spooling up. Let me get the sounds up. Let's hear that kettle boil. Well, you can be on. I did my first RNAV flight tonight. At night. Tonight? Oh, look. You mean like last night? Are you doing an RNAV? Are you already done an RNAV? Either way, bro, you got this. It's not hard, bro. And then sometimes when you land, if you put approach mode, it gives you a profile. Even though it's not an ILS, it still gives you like a profile you can fly in, which kind of gives you guidance to coming into an airport. RNAV is not too bad. Follow all the charts and hit every restriction. That's what RNAV is about. For me, the challenge with that is looking at the charts while trying to fly. But you can use, when you hit approach mode, sometimes you can just fly the profile down.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Oosh, oosh. Alright, we'll do nose to the left. Are we connected to VASA? Yeah, we are. I'm done singing, chat. I'm done singing. That song is just stuck in my head.
Pressure checks complete. Bypass being inserted.
Awesome. Hey, keep doing it, Emmett. You keep doing it more and more. Make it when it comes repetitive. It's gonna be easy. It's gonna be like flying an ILS at some point, just without having an ILS. Just a little bit more tasks, a little bit more of visuals, looking outside, looking at your restrictions and all that good stuff. I had the chart up on my other screen, made it way easier to glance over. Yeah, that's what I do too. Actually, no, that's a good idea. I should do that. I'll be looking at my phone. That's my other screen, but I should probably put it on my other monitor so I can like glance at it instead of trying to look down on my phone. All right, those to the left, please. And let's bring it all over and release our parking brake. I think all the camera should be. I might have to adjust something. Yep, I knew it. I gotta adjust this one. This one will be moving on its own. Alright, that's as best as I can get that one. Damn, it keeps moving. That's as best I can get that. Alright, let's go ahead and release our parking brake.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wing.
All these cameras, I gotta adjust them. Bear with me, chat. Alright, let's go ahead and start up engine number 2. Oh yeah, we gotta get our fuel pump on. What the hell are you complaining about? Huh? Start VAD fault?
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the front of the aircraft for a safety demonstration. When
APU
your
bleed?
seatbelt light is
Oh.
on, please make sure that your
That's
seatbelt
a
is
skill
fastened
issue.
low
That's a skill
and tight
issue,
across
yo.
your lap.
Distracted trying to get this
Insert the
freaking
metal
camera.
fittings into one another. Tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. In the event that the seatbelt light is not on, we suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened in case of unexpected
So
turbulence.
unprepared today.
Please take a few moments to now locate one of the several emergency
I'll fix
exits
that in
on
a
this
second.
aircraft. In some cases, your
alright.
nearest exit may be
Yeah,
behind
engine number
you.
2 is
In case of an emergency and we need to evacuate the aircraft, there is lighting on the floor that will guide you towards the exit. In the event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will drop in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth, secure the elastic band behind your head, tighten the straps if necessary, and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance,
Alright, set
turn
parking
your
brake.
mask on first and then assist others. Keep your mask on
Waiting your
until a member of the
confirmation
crew
for a
advises
good
you
engine start.
to remove it. In the event that the pilot decides to take us for a swim in
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Alright, number 2 is available. Start engine number 1. Mo, it's 80 degrees right now in Mandalay. And it's windy? Damn, I'll take 80 degrees all day though. KNT to LA, 26 left on the RNAV. Nice. Landing was a little bit rough, but we won't talk about that. Hey, at least you made it though, bro.
Once again, all devices must be in airplane
They
mode,
say,
and
you
your
know that
larger
saying,
devices must be turned off and stowed at
any
the
landing
time.
you walk away from is a
Please
good
securely
landing, bro.
stow your personal items. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened in seat backs and tray tables are in
Any
a full
landing you
upright
walk away
position.
from is a
To
good one,
remind you
man.
that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lab
Don't track
is
disconnected.
prohibited by law.
Bypass
All of
pin
this
remover.
information and more can be found on the safety card located in the seat back in front of
Left
you.
is clear.
Just reading
Right
this
is
and letting the
clear.
cabin member know if you have any questions.
Alright, number
Thank you for flying
1 and
with us
2 is
today.
available.
We
Let's
hope
go
you
ahead and
enjoy
put our
your
engine start switch back to the norm position. Bypass pin is removed. We go ahead and do a flight control check. Right rudder, left aileron, right aileron, down, neutral, up. Alright, and there's no ATC here, there's no traffic here, so we're not making any call outs. Let's go ahead and arm our speed brakes, and auto brakes can go to max. And let's release our parking brake. I just knocked that over again, didn't I? Alright. Let's taxi. A couple passengers complained about their backs hurting. Give them you gotta compensate them, bro. Give them some points. Give them some points for a discount on your next flight. Or give them a food waiver. Auto brakes to max. Let's ping our cabin. Please be seated for departure.
We're prepared for takeoff.
Nice. APU can come offline. Taxi light on. Let's do config for takeoff. Oh, oops. That's a skill issue. Let's go flaps 2. Alright, flaps 2 is set. Alright, now try this again. Alright, we're config for takeoff. Yeah, there's no traffic here, right? Yeah, there's no traffic here. So we're gonna go ahead and landing lights, wing lights, and takeoff lights. Whoosh, whoosh. All right, we gotta backtrack. No, we don't. We're lining up. Alright, let's blast off out of here. Alright, let's do it. Spool her up. Alright, we have 2 stables. And I think we're doing Toga. 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 Takeoff power set. 60 knots. Cross check. Airspeed alive. We are still alive. to take off. What the hell was that? Positive rate of climb, gear up. Yo, that's a close call. We took off on an upslope too. Plane didn't want to take off, bro. Alright, throttles back to climb. I ain't gonna lie, I got nervous. We might have had a tail strike on that one. Approaching flap speed. Let's go flaps.
Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat cushion. Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
Makes sense why they give us a D rate. Their elevation is so high. We're already at 10,000 feet. About to approach our flap speed. Still flying the flight director. Alright, here we go. Flap speed. Let's go clean flaps. Nice. Let's give it to autopilot. Nah. Let's fly this. Let's make this right turn and we give it to autopilot. I ain't gonna lie, that's probably one of the most intense takeoff ever. We're still crazy close to the mountains. I had to turn the damn terrain radar on. let's give it to the autopilot. And bring y'all back over. Damn. That was a close call. Like, that was so close. That was super close call. Can't wait to see the replay on that one. Let me go ahead and save it. I swear we tail strike this thing, bro. No way we didn't tail strike. That upslope takeoff was crazy. Is your auto thrust on? Yeah. I think that we struggled because I think we're so high in altitude and the air is so dense, and we literally took off on an upslope. Well, got to go back in 1 hour and a half if you're still streaming. Oh, you'll be back in an hour and a half? Yeah, it's a 2-hour stream, so I'll be here. Question is that the TCA Airbus pack you're using, Emmett? Yes, I am. Any landing you can walk away from is a good one. Not if the passengers didn't walk away. Facts. That is facts. Oh, let's go direct. I forgot we did take off on a. Let's go direct to FAG. Yo, chat, we are so close. We are so close to 1,000, chat. We only need about 18 more subs, and we will be at 1,000. 18 more subs, bro. Chat, I need you to get all your devices in your house and just tap a sub on my channel. Help me. I'm so anxious. Oh, chat, we might do an IRL stream this Saturday. I'm thinking about going to the Air Museum. Yeah, we might do a IRL at the Air Museum. Look at some classic old airplanes. Yeah, I love the terrain out here, man. The terrain out here is freaking gold. So are these RNAV airports, or do they have ILS? So this one here, the one I'm flying to, Santiago, they definitely have an ILS. This one here, no, this one is RNAV. Yeah, this airport I just took off out of, this is an RNAV airport. Alright, transition altitude, let's go standard. Yankee, what's up? How you doing? Look at your pack X. They think you are on approach. Oh shoot! You know why? Maybe because we took off the runway, and then it was like an upslope, so we came back down on the runway, and then we took off on the runway, and then we came back down on the runway. Maybe that's why. I'm surprised our satisfaction didn't go down like crazy. But let them think what they want. The thing is, where it says expected arrival, still 1 hour and 52 minutes. So let them go ahead and keep thinking they're on approach. How you doing, Yankee? You flying today? Hey, chat, if you haven't yet, please tap down that like button. About to fly from Sharjah to Bahrain tonight in the A320, Air Arabia. Nice. Okay. I need to fly out of Cairo back to Doha. I still got to do a return flight. We flew there like a couple weeks ago. Gotta go back. Oh, of course, we got a headwind. We have a headwind. We have a headwind. ETA is looking like hour and a half. Hour and a half. Damn. With that takeoff that we had. Damn, bro. That's not good for the freaking competition we're in. This thing gave me a negative freaking 355. It's not even a takeoff. Damn, bro. Well, I'm still holding first. Still holding first place, chat. Hey, Freddie, you didn't fly yesterday? Oh shoot, we might catch up to Mexican time. He's in school right now. He's in school right now, so we might catch up to his time. Especially when if we do that 5-hour flight tomorrow, we'll definitely catch up to his time, bro. GG's. Beanie! What's up, Beanie? How you doing, bro? You up early? The hell? Aren't you behind me in time? You up super early. What day do you have off this weekend? Just Saturday. Just Saturday. Yeah, I work Sunday. Oh, I'm off Friday and Saturday. So I work today and I have tomorrow off. That's why we're going to be able to do that 4 or 5 hour flight. I'm going to start really early too, chat. We'll start early. And I'm off Saturday, which I am trying to do an IRL at the Air Museum. Because we only need 18 more subs. Let's go. 18 more subs, chat. Hey, that's my song. How early you starting the 5 hour flight around this time in the morning? Like 5 in the morning, 5:30 in the morning. Around the same time I scheduled this flight for. Yeah, if we can do that around this time, it's gonna be what, like 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we should be done by like 11 a.m. That should be good enough. I don't want to start it too late because my live chat is so unpredictable. I don't want to have to leave and go do something. So the earlier I start it, it's the better. Yes. Oosh, oosh. Matter of fact, I gotta see if I can find a scenery. Do we have a scenery for that damn airport? I got lucky finding this one. Matter of fact, that scenery we just took off from, chat, that's a freeware. I found it on flightsim.to. For 1K subs, where are we going for a long haul? For a long haul? Let's do the longest flight in the world. Why not? Let's do 18-hour flight. Oh, damn, I'm going to need a day off for that. I don't know yet. I'm not sure yet, gamer. I wish we been got it, like, during the holiday when I was off for, like, 2 weeks. We could have did an 18-hour stream, bro. We could have done an 18-hour stream. But initially for the 1,000, I want to do like a little giveaway. I want to give back to y'all because I appreciate y'all helping me get to where I'm at now. You know what I'm saying? But that's going to come regardless. Drop my text to your phone. I will hear that. Don't check Discord. I have missed your flight. Okay. Matter of fact, bro, I thought I got your number saved on my phone. And I think I lost your number in my phone, bro. I was looking through my text messages and I couldn't find our text. Can you send me another text, Emmett? JFK to Singapore. That would be fun, bro. That would be fun. I gotta see my availability, bro. I gotta see how my availability is. But if I do it, most likely we can start it on like a Friday. And then we'll end on Saturday. That's going to have to probably be broken up into like... Yeah, we could do that in 2 streams. Yeah, we could do that in 2 streams. What's that? 2 is 4. So that's a 24-hour. Yeah, we could do that in 2 streams. If we exceed 24 hours, we're going to have to probably do 3 streams. I didn't even know we were flying over water. Oh yeah, we are. We're gonna be taking the coastline. Oh, cool. We're gonna be taking the coastline, chat. We're taking the coast all the way back. So yesterday we took the mountains. We were over terrain the whole way. Today's a little different. Looks like we're gonna be taking the coastline all the way down south. So cool. We're gonna be seeing the water and mountains. Dubai to Sydney in an A380. How long is that one? Dubai to Sydney. How long flying from Dubai to Sydney? So about 14-hour flight. Okay. I got you, bro. I got you right here. How I couldn't find your text before? I'm about to save your number right now. Alright, bro. I got you locked in, bro. Alright, so I'll shoot you a text in the morning, like an hour prior before I take off. Oh, but Emmett, I don't know if that airport, I don't even know if that airport has an ILS, though. It's going to most likely be an RNAV. Let me check it. Now I can't find it. What the hell? Oh, shoot. Damn, I'm seeing other routes I want to do now. I want to go to Lima. It's a 3-hour flight to Lima. Damn. Why I seen this? Hold up. Back to the track. Back on track. Back on track. I really want to go to that island, though, so I'm going to stick to the plan. I just got to find the name of it. Start over. I lost it. Okay, I'll do the RNAV. Yeah, most likely it's going to be RNAV. Flight from where to where? I'm trying to find a location. Matter of fact, we found it earlier. Let me look on here again. I might have it saved. No, I'm going to have to search it all over again. It's going to be easier to see from here, though. Yo, I seen a whole bunch of flights in here I want to do, bro. There's a whole bunch of flights I just see. Yeah, this one right here, right here. This is right here. IPC. IPC. So SCEL. IPC. So that's going to be SCIP. Yeah, it's right here. Let me see if there's an RNAV. I'm pretty sure it's just the RNAV for this airport. SCIP. Oh, excuse me, sir. There is an ILS here. There's a whole bunch of ILS here. There's an X-Ray, Zulu, Yankee. Yeah, there's an ILS here, bro. Okay. Yeah, it's an ILS here, bro. It's gonna be from I type it in chat. Oh, there's actually one more deal breaker. If I can't find a scenery for that airport, bro, I'm probably not gonna do it. If I can't find a scenery, I'm probably not gonna do it, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Hold on. Let me see if I can find a scenery real quick. Okay, yeah, we have a couple. How much is it? Is it expensive? People are complaining about a bump in the runway. What the hell? I might have to. Yeah, we could do it. There's more than one scenery. The thing is, I'm gonna have to do some research because I'm not spending money on no scenery with no bump in the runway, bro. Okay, so I'm seeing some positive one on this one. Extrema makes this one. I might grab this one. Yeah, we will fly there, bro. We'll fly there. 5-hour stream. We can do that one. Okay, making a flight plan? Okay, bet. Alright, are we at cruise yet? Yes, we are at cruise. So at cruise right now, ETA, an hour and 15 minutes. Nice. I don't want to know about how much you have spent on Flight 7. Bro, I don't even know. I don't want to know. I don't even want to know, bro. I'm not even going to try to find out how much. But hey, man, that's what comes with the nature of a hobby, you know? That's what comes with the nature. There's no hobby out there that's cheap, you know what I'm saying? Every hobby is expensive. Gonna do the return flight to Miami. From where? From where? Miami? From where to Miami? I got to watch my wallet. I don't make that much being retired. I feel that. And still saving up for a house next spring. Oh yeah, you've been saving up. I remember. I remember you've been searching house shopping. Matter of fact, I know you've been house shopping. But yeah, man, just lock in. Just lock in, Emmett. Just lock in. Just stay focused. Keep your eyes on the prize. And do everything that's necessary to get to your goals. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get there, man. You gonna get there. But yeah, definitely budget. Definitely have to budget. Budget yourself. In about 11 minutes, we'll plan for arrival chat. Chat, if you haven't yet, please tap that like button. My eyes on the game room in her office. Hey, bro, with the new house, you gotta you gotta have like your own room where the fur babies are limited to have access to your damn keyboard, bro. Chat, which one y'all like so far? Which y'all prefer? Flying over just terrain or flying over the sea on the shoreline? I don't know. I think I'm going to go with the terrain. Shoreline is cool, but the terrain, something else. Alright, we're planning for arrival in about 10 minutes. We're almost halfway. We are entering Chile. We're going to be passing the Chile Mountains. For sure you're right. Hell yeah, bro. Also depends on how many room we can get. A 3-bedroom would be perfect. Okay, here we go. Let's see what I can do. Gambling? You put all in? Oh no. Everything, bro. What was you thinking? Sorry, you can get it back. You can get it back, bro. Yo, you had thousands, bro. You had thousands. No way. Sorry, you bounce back, bro. You had close to like 3K? Damn, bro. I feel that. I feel that. It's all good, though. You don't usually use your points anyway, so it ain't nothing to throw them away and get them right back, right? Throw them away and get them right back. I was right behind Ali. That's the thing. Ali can lose all his points and gain them and get them right back. That man knows how to gamble. Not saying you don't. I'm just saying he a different breed. Hold on, chat. Alright, I'm back. You can pat my wallet while you're flying? What you mean pat your wallet? Alright, let's plan for arrival. Alright, looks like it didn't give us a star. We're taking 1-7, right? Yeah, we're planning for 1-7, right? We'll take Yankee, like we did last time. What star did it give us last time? I don't know why it didn't give us a star. We can actually take probably take this one. And we'll probably go direct. Take a look. I want to see how it looks. Yeah, that's not bad. Fly straight in. Yeah, we can do that. Let's go to our perf page. Alright, weather meter. Winds are 150 at 4 knots. Our temperature is going to be 17. Our QNH is going to be 1014. Our minimum is going to be 1751. So that's 1,751. Alright. We got about 437 nautical miles left to go. Come on, loan shark. What you mean? Oh, you saying to give you a loan? Is that what you're saying? All right, chat. We are passing Chile. High rollers in Vegas do get comps. Have you ever been to Vegas, Emmett? Alright, we're on the last hour. We should be on the ground in about 55 minutes. I think I got some bug. I was on fire last week with the landings. I'm getting worse and worse for some reason. Damn, what's causing it, bro? Are you not focused? Are you nervous? You gotta tap in and figure out why, bro. But yeah, sometimes I'm like that too. I'll have a good little landing butter streak, and then out of nowhere I lose it. You know what I'm saying? It's a part of the nature. What get me the most is when I don't fly a specific airplane for a long time and then trying to go back to it. That's how I struggle the most sometimes. Struggling, maybe I need to get out of the Airbus for a minute. I'm going back to a Cessna Citation Longitude this weekend. Okay. Yeah, maybe you just need to take a break. Me, if I take too long of a break, it makes it worse. But yeah, try something new. See what happens, man. How many are you doing? Another flight today, or you're only gonna do one? Mom, have you ever had dry pancakes? Pancakes with no butter? Who does that? Not me. My pancake has to have butter and a whole lot of syrup. I can't eat dry pancakes. I tried before because I didn't have I didn't have a lot of syrup left in the house, and I really wanted pancakes. And man, that thing had me so cotton mouth. We're gonna call that the cotton mouth pancake. What do you like in your pancakes, Emmett? Y'all ever had like strawberries on y'all pancakes? puts stuff in the pancake mix and on top. Okay. You know what I need? I need like one of those machines to make like so I went to a hotel one time and they had, it wasn't pancake. So the pancake mix toast thingy would be cool, but they have one for like French toast. Man, I need to invest in one of those. Get it, Mo? Pancakes. But yeah, I feel like putting stuff in the mix is definitely a good option too. Hell yeah. Like, what do you put in your mix, Emmett? Sorry, I meant plain, not plain. Oh, plan? Plan pancakes? What's plan pancakes? Bananas, all kind of stuff. Yeah, I like bananas on pancakes. Not a big fan of strawberries. But bananas, yeah. I can dig bananas. Plain, okay, okay. I figured that's what you meant. Plain, plain crap. Okay, got you, got you. Do y'all like French toast? I feel like you gotta love French toast if you like pancakes, right? Even though they're a little bit different. On American Airlines, on the morning flight, what do they serve in economy for breakfast? Plain or plain? I don't even know. I don't even. Is that even a thing? Maybe in like business class. But I have yet to ever fly on American Airlines, so I don't know what they serve. But to get on any airline, to get pancakes, I feel like you probably have to be in like a business class or something like that. Mexican Aviator, what's up, bro? How you doing this morning? All right, chat, about 45 more minutes. We are on that 45-minute mark. I have not slept yet off of my spelling. Off of your spelling. It's all good, bro. I try to make sense out of what y'all be typing. Hey, I be in that same predicament too, though. Like when I be watching other people stream, and I'm trying to type. Sometimes I'm multitasking, and then the worst part is when you send it and not review it, and you're like, oh shoot. Then you gotta like do a type error. But nah, I don't judge, bro. I don't judge. But when the shoe's on the other foot, I do be understanding what y'all be going through. Alright, we are about to enter O'Valley. And after O'Valley, we'll be back in Santiago. And I have a habit of fat finger in the keys. Yeah, especially if you're typing on like a, for me, I fat finger my phone keyboard. The PC keyboard, not so much. But yeah, when I'm typing from my phone, yeah, that happens. And sometimes auto spell check will throw you off too. I've had that happen to me. Ooh, look at that beautiful terrain. The girlfriend can type a lot on the screen, not make any mistakes, yet I have to watch my hands. Yes, same here too. It's crazy. When I was a kid, I went to school for I had a class for typing, and till this day, I'm not that great. I'm not that great because it's all about your formation of your hands. You have to just put them. I forgot how it goes. You have to put a certain, like your thumb is gonna be on, I think, like the end, something like that. I forgot the actual formation, but yeah, till this day, I'm not that great at typing on the keyboard. On my phone, I can type fast, but like on a keyboard, I have to look down. Like some people, like your girlfriend, I'm pretty sure she just could be looking, have her eyes closed, and just be typing. I have to be looking down at the keyboard when I type. But that's a part of her nature too, though, Emmett. She is an IT tech. I don't know no IT tech that can't type fast as hell. But anything you practice, you can become better at. I remember we used to have challenges. You had to type a certain amount of words within a certain amount of time. I was trash at that. I was a bad sport on that one. Can you give me a little bit more context, bro? All right, chat. About 35 minutes. We should be on the ground. We got 356 nautical miles left to go. Getting closer and closer. My downfall finger placement on the keyboard and keeping them there. Okay, got you. Yeah, I fall in the same bracket too. It is a challenge. For some people it's not. It's like they were born to type, you know what I'm saying? Funny, my primary care doctor types the same way I do, and he is fast at it. Yeah, some people, I swear, it's like natural born, bro. I need to like practice more. Like they say, practice makes perfect. I'm gonna need a whole lot of practice before I can get anything close to perfect. Thirty more minutes, chat. Looks like we might. Looks like there's a couple of traffic. No, I'm lying. That's for Lanta traffic. Yeah, there's nobody here. Looks like they might have some rain today. I have yet to see rain in Santiago. This guy's coming from my Dallas. Damn, that's a long haul. And this guy's coming from London. Sheesh. What route did you take? Oh. Okay, I see you. I see you, Gamer LN. Ooh, look at the mountains. Chat, if you haven't yet, don't forget to smash down that like button. And consider subscribing if you haven't yet. I think he said he's flying to Miami, Emmett. He might not be in chat, Emmett. "25 more minutes, chat." Thinking about doing HIA, that's in Texas, to Denver, and then Seattle just for fun. When? Today? Yeah, that sounds like a fun little journey. Sounds like a fun little journey. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. Say something in chat. I shout you out. Chat, 17 more subs, bro. 17 more subs. Or fly around the West Coast, give the East Coast a break. To be honest, that's where I need to fly. I haven't flown in the West Coast in a long time. I think the last time we flown in the West Coast was like we did what was it, San Diego or Burbank or something like that. Yeah, it's been a while. Definitely got to go to the West Coast. I want to fly into San Francisco. Back before I was on VATSIM, when I was on the Microsoft servers with other random airplanes, I used to always fly into San Francisco. Or fly around. Hey, what's up, Todd? How you doing, Todd? Good to see you. Streaming today? Or you got school today? Or may even work? What's on the agenda for today, bro? If I don't have to work tomorrow, I will be up landing all night long. Have to get back to under negative 100 landings. 100 for negative 100 for feet per minute landings. I gotta unblock myself. I feel like Shaq at the free throw line right now. Just slam dunk it, bro. Just slam dunk it if you can't make that free throw. Well, not on the runway. Don't slam it on the runway. I got school today. I'll see if I can stream later. Okay, okay. You've been putting in work, Todd. Keep up the good work, bro. Keep up the good work. Oh, you just departed. Yeah, we saw that. Were you going to Miami? You said you were flying into Miami, gamer? Where's our TOD? Santa wants us to be at 12,000. Airport is up in like 160. So maybe we should start descending, huh? Yeah, we should probably start descending. Alright, let's go. Seatbelt signs. Oh, we never turned them off. Damn, we didn't even turn off our landing lights. That's because we took off and we was already at 10,000 and I forgot. Damn, we didn't even relieve the cabin today. It's all good. Let's get down for 12,000. That's coming up in about 90 nautical miles. Oh my god! Wow! Junior Gaming. What's up, bro? Thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate you. How you doing? The real Kim. Can you put English only in chat, please? How you doing? Welcome aboard. I'm already a quarter of the way to 500. Keep working, bro. I'm telling you, consistency, bro. It pays off. Just stay consistent. Stay consistent, bro. It's estimated us to be a little bit sooner than we were expecting. And we're gonna definitely 100% use our terrain radar, because we don't want to get down too soon. 4,000? No, we're not doing 4,000 foot per minute, bro. What the hell? Let's bring it to like 2,500 foot per minute. 2,500 foot per minute is better. This thing trying to nosedive us. No English, okay? I'm kind of okay. I'm kidding. How you doing, King? Welcome aboard, man. Kim. I said King. I meant Kim. Are you finishing the flight right now, Todd? Okay. You are going to Miami. Yes, I see that. I was tracking you earlier. Kim, do you fly? flying from Gran Canaria to Madrid and an Air Europe 737-800. How long is that flight? How long is that flight, bro? Yeah, let's see how Gamer doing. Oh shoot. The weather is actually closing in on the airport, but I doubt we're gonna see anything. Alright, let's check up on Gamer. Okay, he looks like he just took off, bro. You literally just took off. So you got like a solid at least 2 hours. Like you got a good 2 hours till you get to Miami. And we are officially descending into our destination. Damn, we getting close to the mountains, chat. We're getting super close. Yankee, is it me or you replayed to the chat very late? Oh, replied to the chat very late? Oh, because I'm restreaming. So there's like a 20-second lag from me because I'm streaming from 2 PCs. I have the other PC capturing my gameplay. So it's teleporting it. So it's like a 20-second lag, and then YouTube is probably another 10-second lag. So it's like a 30-second lag prior to me responding to y'all messages. Okay, Spin, see you making that back. Chat, if you haven't yet, don't forget to smash down that like button. And if you haven't yet, please consider subscribing. We are officially 17 subs away from 1,000, chat. It's been a long journey, and we're almost there.
Oh shit, here we go again. Time for some controlled flight in terrain.
No, we're not flying into the terrain, bro. That's why I got this damn traffic terrain radar on. We're flying. We're good. We're good. We're not flying in the mountains. We're close, though. We're super close. That's because you threw it all away yesterday, Spin. But you can make it back. Give me a prediction for your flight today. You can easily get back 200. Okay, Yankee, you got a little change. You got a little change. I see you. Negative 100 foot per minute. I call it. Alright, bet. Yeah, I'm going to try and pull it off. Yesterday we had like a positive rate. I don't know how. Oh, probably because we were landing on an upslope. Oh, y'all missed the takeoff earlier. It was so sketch. We took off on an upslope, and then the plane, since it was an upslope, the plane came back down on the runway 2 times. Chad, I thought we was gonna have a collision, to be honest. That was a close one. That's probably the closest to a collision I ever had in a damn Airbus. And it's hard to have a collision in an Airbus unless you're just like forcing yourself to crash. I'm gonna guess my landing rate, negative 115. Okay. Looks like y'all all going for butter today. I'm going for butter too, bro. I am going for butter. I'm gonna bring back. Nah, we could keep that rate going. We're close to the mountains. We're so close. Man, look at the peak. This mountain is peaking in the clouds over here. Alright, I'm a little concerned. So with the star that we're flying, we're good for 12,000 here. Let's bring back our descent rate. Let's bring it down to like 2,000 foot per minute. We are so close to the mountains. I could just imagine the look on these passengers' faces at IRL flying into this damn airport, bro. Guys, damn. Alright, so we should be good at 12,000 here. Should be clear of all obstacles. And after we pass that waypoint, looks like we need to be 11,000 here, 10,000 here. Okay. I'm going to turn the music off. And we about to get focused. Y'all ready, chat? Let's bring the airplane sounds up. About to get focused.
Paro approach is more nerve-wracking with that FPM nosedive at 15 mile after crossing that mountain during the Renav of Prague.
Yeah, oh, Yankee, don't say Paro too much, because we got somebody in chat that's been pressing me to fly into Paro. But yeah, Paro is way more intense. That's the reason why you don't see a lot of people flying there. I need to take a class on Volante and learn how to use it. Yes, I still gotta show you the ropes, bro. It is not hard at all. If I don't have a chance to do it today, I'm gonna send you a video that you can watch to get it all set up for you. There was only one issue you were having, right? And that was flight planning. Yeah, I got you, bro. I'm gonna send you a link at some point so you can get that all sorted out. Alright, to capture the localizer, we want to be at 5,000 at SETPA. Alright, and then we'll basically park where we were yesterday. We'll park right over here by the apron Tower G. Okay, drop into my DMs? Okay, I got you. Yeah, it's not hard at all. It isn't. I'm gonna send him a video so he can refer to it. One leg today? Yes, that's all I have time for is one leg. Tomorrow, though. Tomorrow we'll do a longer stream. Tomorrow we'll do a 5-hour. We'll do a 5-hour stream tomorrow. just lost me talking about some filters. It's not that hard, Evan. You're thinking too much about it. It's very simple, bro. It's very simple. Alright, so we're approaching this waypoint here. This route is a little bit janky, but it's okay. 12,000 here, then we get down for 11,000 here. Looks like we're gonna have a speed restriction at 230 when we get to 10,000. And we'll take the terrain radar off. We got charts here, so we should be good. Wow, now we get the tailwind we wanted. That's crazy work. Alright, let's go 11,000. We'll do open descent. And let's do open descent down to 10,000. Alright, seeing that we have like two different alright, let's do manual down to 11,000. Drop me a DM in Discord, I'll watch it. Okay. I got you, bro. Alright, now let's get down for 10,000. And our transition altitude for barrel is going to be 1014. Let's do it now. 1014. Go ahead and turn on our landing lights. Screaming at me? Oh, it's because we're going on. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing? Alright, stop at 9,000. What the hell? Oh, we can actually get down for 8,000. I think the plane is confused because we got like 2 different routes in here. Plane is literally confused right now. Vatsum Station SC Windsor 0. Yeah, I got the METAR. Thank you, Yankee. Yep, I got that. And we're landing on 0. We're landing on 17 right. Thank you, Yankee. Let's get down for 7,000. Alright, so now to stop confusing this damn plane, let's just go direct to Timus. Was that T-E-M-U-S? Alright, there we go. Clean it up. And let's go down for 6,500. Now we should be able to do open descent. We can do open descent down for 5,000. You got a negative 280 with a G of 1.45. 280, that's firm, nice and firm. It's not horrible. Yep, get down for 5. Double check to make sure there's no traffic here. Yeah, there's no traffic here. There's traffic behind us. Alright, looks like we are about 20 nautical miles out from the airport. I'm gonna bring y'all over and let's get ready for our arrival. Y'all ready, boys and girls? Let's do it. Negative 174, my prediction? Okay. Okay, let's do it. Alright, we can get flaps 1 out. Let's admire the mountains one last time before we put this bird down. When we land, we're gonna vacate to the left, chat. Let's ping the cabin. Please be seated for arrival. And let's go LS. And let's go ahead and capture the localizer. And we can go another natural flaps. Negative 210 gamer. Okay. I see the airport in sight. Let's drop our landing gear and start the recorder. Alright, armor speed brakes. Okay. Let's go full flaps. Bad timing. Alright, let's do it. Got the airport in sight. Let's get a good feel for this aircraft I'm going to take over. My controls. Oh, matter of fact, let's config for landing.
2,500.
Full flap set. We are all set. Everything is set. Let's do it. My airplane. And let's fly her in.
$2,000. $1,000.
1,000 check.
$500. $400. $100 above. $200. Minimum.
Continue.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. Drive. Drive.
And it's an upslope. Let it roll out. Nice. Nice and easy does it. Oh, we didn't even choose. That's manual brake. Forgot, we never set our auto brake. Nice. I'll take that, chat. I will take that. That's a good land. Clean up our flaps.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our destination. The local time is 10:09 a.m. and it's currently about 19 degrees Celsius. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins, as items may have been shifted during the flight. We thank you for flying with us.
Beautiful. Alright, bring that back over. Stop the recorder. Nice, chat. I like that. I like that. That wasn't rough. That wasn't rough, chat. Let me see the landing rate. The thing called out 5 like 2 times, so that can't be rough. I was floating. Yeah, negative 159 with a G of 1.05. I'll take that. Let's go ahead and spool up our APU. Let's go APU start. Strobe lights off. Nice. We made it, chat. We freaking made it. We'll park over here. Alright, we should be good right about here. Right about here should be cool. Let's go ahead and set our parking brake. APU is available. APU bleed can come on. You gotta go, Todd? Alright, I'll give you your points. I was the closest, you guessed 154. Okay, you get an extra 200 points, bro. Your taxi lights can come off, and we can shut down our engines. And request deboarding. Nice, we made it. Let's go. All right, this is the landing rate, chat. I know it's all like this because when we took off, we actually touched back down. But yeah, when we took off, it was an upslope. So on the upslope on a takeoff, let me see if I can look at the 3D. Nah, the 3D doesn't really justify it. But look, see? Look, we took off, the runway comes down, then it goes back up. And then when we were going back up on the upslope, the plane ended up touching the runway as we were taking off. So that gave us a negative 365. But now that we land, this one was a lot smoother, nice and steady, and we got a negative 154 with a G of 1.05. 159 with a G of 1.05. All right, let's go ahead and resume or cancel. Complete. Okay, complete that. We'll close out Volanta. Is GSX deboarding us? Oh, I know why. I know why. I know why. That's a me issue. Seatbelt signs off. And beacon light. Now GSX should work. Alright, with Pack X, we were 91% satisfaction, 15 minutes early. And that gave us a G of 1.67. I'll take that. Alright, we're deboarding. I'm going to disconnect from Batson. Bring the sounds down. Alright. And we roll out these points for y'all. Please find a better setting. Better setting for what? FS Realistic is trolling. You want me to choose a different one? Alright, hold on. I thought I was on the best one. But let's see what else we got. Alright, I think I'm on this one right here. Am I?
Passengers deboarding starting.
Or maybe I was already on that one. Let's try this one right here. It's rated, it has a higher rating than this one. So let's try this one for next time. Alright, let me roll out these points. I knew it was a butter because this thing called out 5 like 2 times back to back. If anything, this lander was absolutely floaty. What's the best settings for FS Realistic? So for FS Realistic, if you go here, you can always set you can always do your own preference, right? But I like mine the fast way. So what I do is you go to the cloud, you click on pre-file cloud, and here it gives you access of all the settings that people make all around the globe, or everyone that's using FS Realistic. You can share your settings. So you come in here and you have a wide selection of different ones. It's all for preference. Me, since I don't know how each and every one is, I usually go with the one that has the highest rating. So this one has a 5.0, and a lot of times it tells you specifically what you're getting. So for this one, they took off all the sounds, so you won't hear like the cabin noises and sounds, no sounds, just the actual motion. And that's the one I think I was using before. This one right here, I'm going to try this one out. It's for the A321, the A320, and the 19, and it says Ultra Realistics with Sounds and Movements. So we're going to try that. It has a higher rating than this one, and we'll see how that one is. But we won't find out until next time we fly this plane. When we think it's hard landing, it's butter. I know, right? Because it felt like it was hard, but it really wasn't, right? Let me roll these points out real quick. Alright, so Yankee gets the extra 200 on that. So right now, Yankee, you at 180. You now have 380. Alright, Todd gets the points as well. Got you, Yankee. Emmett also got that as well. Alright. Who else? What did you spin? I'll find. He put in prediction. I think he went for butter, right? Spin. Okay, yeah, Spin get it as well. Spin, I got you, bro. Spin, you had 25 before, you now have 125. Alright, I think I'm all caught up with y'all. Y'all ready for the replays? Damn, my prediction didn't go through. What you voted? Oh, Mexican, what you voted? You trolling. You about to make up some numbers. Talking about, oh shoot, it didn't go through. You never send it. Freaking troll, bro. Trolling me, bro. This man. Alright, you ready for the replays? We got 2 replays today. We're gonna check out that sketchy ass departure. Alright, let's reset GSX. And let's go to Phoenix. Reset. Alright, close our doors. Alright, and we'll go state load. Ready by default. Activate. Are you gonna close? Alright, airplane spooling up. Are you ready? Alright, let me load in our... Alright, we're gonna start with the departure. We're gonna teleport. Alright, y'all ready? Let's go. Wow. Alright, we gotta give it some time. Everything has to load in. You can fly Fenix A319? Yeah, I can do a route with the A319. I haven't flown it in a while. Last time I think we flew it. Last time we fly that plane was when we flew into Rio. Or Sao Paulo to Rio. Alright, let's see how sketchy this departure was. So this runway is, I swear it was an upslope. Yeah, it goes up, chat. I don't know if you can see, but the runway literally goes up. Let me see if I actually tail striked it. So we actually did toga on a takeoff. There we go. We about to rotate. Alright. There we go. Rotate. Ugh. Came back down. We were struggling. We came back down. Oh. That was close. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. We almost tail striked it. Almost tail striked it. That was sketchy. Alright, let's see the landing. Let's see the landing. Alright. Bread twice today? Facts. Let's see if it was a tail strike. Yeah, it was so close. No tail strike though, yes. Got lucky. Bro, we was about to... That was going to be a crash on stream, chat. What? I was nervous. I ain't gonna lie. I thought that was going to go bad, bro. I thought it was going to go really bad. But we did it. We pulled it off. Alright, let's speed up. Let's speed this up.
Chasing brighter days, the skyline fades, horizon wide, clouds rolling, but it's steady inside. Fly by mode, touchdown slow.
Oh, I was floating. I should have been down. Whew. We floaty on that one. And with the damn nose. Get the nose down, bro. Get the nose down. Golly. Run it back. Not the song. We got a butter, bro. You know when we get butter, we gotta go out with the outro. We kept the nose up way too long, bro. We kept that nose up way too long. GG's. Hey, chat. We'll be back again tomorrow morning. Really early, chat. Really early. I'm trying to do a 5-hour flight. We're going to be up really, really early. Stay tuned. And catch y'all on the next one. Hope y'all have an awesome day. And I'll see y'all pretty soon. Y'all have a good one, chat. Peace out. See ya next time. We out.
Florida swamps in the morning haze, more lifts off chasing brighter days. The skyline fades, horizon wide, clouds rolling but it's steady inside. Fly by mode, touchdown slow, always leave some butter on the runway. You know New York sky rises, shining like gold. Colorado mountains standing so bold. But he finds on both sides. It's a story written on the blue. Every land is smooth, like only he can do. Fly by mode, touchdown slow, always leave some butter on the runway. You know New York sky rises, shining like gold. Colorado mountains standing so bold. Standing so bold. From the marshes to the city lights, to the mountain peaks at endless heights. Wherever he goes, the sky still safe. Fly by mole's got butter on the runway. Fly by mole, touchdown slow, always leave some butter on the runway. You know New York sky rising, shining like gold. Colorado mountains standing so bold. Standing so bold. Florida swamps in the morning haze, more lifts off chasing brighter days. The skyline fades, horizon wide, clouds rolling but it's steady inside. Fly by mode, touchdown slow, always leave some butter on the runway. You know New York sky rises, shining like gold. Colorado mountains standing so bold. to the mountain peaks at endless heights. Wherever